back guys to the channel, and today we're going to be actually getting a new shipment of fish. Where's it left? Right here? And then right here, look at that, nice stamp. But we got some new fish, what's it called, and they're not guppies like everyone probably thought. But I forgot to mention the way I quarantine my fish. I usually just do salt, but recently I've been using API General Cure. What's it called? I've been buying in packets, but it's getting too cost effective, so I've ordered the big bulk one. What's it called? Yeah, it's been getting too expensive. What's it called? I did it for all my guppies that I buy. You can see. What's it called? But I am going to be quarantining them. But you know, this stuff can get expensive, so I'm going to be putting them all in the same tank with dividers, just so they go through the quarantine process, and once that's done, then I can sell them and put them in their own aquarium. Anyway, what's it called? Let's get started on today's video. Let me get a blade and we'll get back to you. So, I'm kind of dumb. I forgot to press record while I was opening it up. But anyway, what's it called? In here is some insulation. I do use insulation when I ship my guppies and plecos. What's it called? Right now the temperature is fine, so I won't be using no heat pack. But during winter, shipping will be more expensive, but I will be using heat packs. This is just to keep everything in place. But let's get started on today's shipment. So here we have our first betta. Look at that. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Nice clean water. That's one. And here we have another one. Ooh, another gorgeous betta. And in here is my favorite. This one is not for sale. This is going to be from my personal aquarium. Blue rim bettas are gorgeous to me. Here comes like a white with a red cap, kind of like a red cap Aranda kind of thing, look wise. All beautiful bettas, by the way. It's just a personal taste, that's why I prefer letting no long fins in my aquarium, because I have a lot of movement in mine. But anyway, look at that. Wow. So basically this is another on live unboxing. I paid, I think, $15 a piece, but I'm going to be doing them with quarantine, getting them used to and adapted to our water before I start shipping them. Well, by the time you guys see this video, probably it'll be a few days already. But anyway, the box comes like this, with a little bit of newspaper in it. They were all packaged up. You see the amount of water, and I bet you when they first got delivered to us, well, when they first got delivered to him, it's like this much water. Bettas and most fish don't need that much water. They need more oxygen, if anything. So they put more air in it, just enough water for the betta to be able to be in water. But let's start opening up these bad boys and putting them in an aquarium. Yeah, let's start doing that. So I'm actually using Cura from Cura. I think this thing costs like $50. I bought it on Amazon, 2-day shipping, you know. But anyway, it's 50 grams and it can treat up to 5,000 gallons. I do recommend it. I use them in all my tanks, and they're actually going through a quarantine period right now with the guppies. But yeah, look at that. Again, you guys are probably not seeing this video until the a few days after the guppies, because I got these after. But don't forget to purchase your guppies, I guess, at the time. I am selling some exotic ones. But anyway, let's get started. Look at that. I'm gonna put some into this and then pour that into where I'm gonna keep the bettas. So this is one of the guppies. One of the bettas. Stunning. I mean, they do kind of look like some of the ones that you can get at Petco. But Petco's fish are always worse, and I would have to quarantine them just like I am. And usually their genetics are horrible. But this guy is beautiful, and what's it called? They're gonna be going in there. Now you guys might be wondering, why do I have bottles? So I have bottles in here that have holes in them, so the water can all be mixed in there. It can keep flowing through there. But I'm gonna put them in these bottles so they don't fight each other, because these are fighting fish. And I do want to quarantine and medicate them all at the same time, so I don't have to spend too much money either. So that's the goal here. But let me get started. So a lot of people ask why why their bettas die when they get them from Petco, Petsmart, or what's it called? Oh, why did their bettas, guppies, etc. Any of those fish die, but at the same time they don't want to spend more money to make sure they get it from a breeder or off of someone else, basically, that that goes through the process of all quarantine and all that. So while we're selling these fish, one of the main things that we rely on is our product's quality. So by product, I mean our whatever we're selling. So if it's a fish, then it's the fish. If it's shrimp, then it's the shrimp. What's it called? If we sell it to you and then 5 days later it dies, then you probably won't want to buy anymore and won't leave a good review for us. Now, we don't want that to happen to you, but Petco and Petsmart don't care. They just give you another one because they just look at my dollar signs. But when we have our fish, what we go through is an extensive quarantine process. We make sure that, let's say if we get it imported, so like these guppies these bettas that I got were imported to me. What's it called? They have to go through a long quarantine process. They have to go through a deworming process, parasite treatment. They have to go through a bunch of stuff that, Petco or Petsmart won't go through. They say they quarantine them, but they don't. I've seen them, they just drop the bags in there and then they sell them to you guys. You could buy it still in the bag that it came into. I've bought fish like that from them before. So that whole quarantine process is the risk that I take on, or the seller takes on, and then on top of that, they have to sell it to you. So that risk has to be paid for somehow, whether it's through selling it to you or if we get it cheaper, etc. That's the markup value on it. And then you don't have to go through all that work. You could just drop them into your tank. I mean, I would always recommend to quarantine your own fish, but basically the big chance of it dying has fallen on the middleman, which would be me or the seller. Anyway, so like I was saying, there's a big reason why the prices have gone up for when we resell the fish, because we can basically give our guarantee that the fish is going to be okay and healthy for you. We assimilate all that risk, because what happens is if the fish comes dead to us, that's it, we just take the loss. And we also have to be paid for their time. So once it's being imported, the whole 1 month, paying for medication, paying for water changes, paying for food, all that good stuff that we do to make sure that the tank for the fish is okay for you, has to be paid for in a certain way. So that's why the prices have gone up a little bit. But I'm not saying it's something that has to be $1,000 a fish. No. A better, I guess they have some show quality bettas, but nowhere near that. Right now I am selling some imported bettas, the ones that you've seen right now in the video. By the time you guys see this video, I want to make sure that the bettas are ready and good to go. So this video is going to be released when they're available for purchase. Gonna be trying to put them up on eBay. You can always message me through Instagram or Facebook, and I can send them out to you. We can work through PayPal, whatever is more comfortable for you. But yeah, whatever you guys want. Right now the temperature is great for shipping fish. I'm in New York, so if you guys are interested for me to ship it, I don't mind. We still go to public meetups. The fish that I've got right now are all going to be a base price of, let's come out with a number now. If I do it on eBay, it's going to be $5 more than whatever I say now. So let's say $30 a fish, but if you buy, let's say, all of them, I'll sell it to you for $20 a fish. Again, you'd have to buy all of them, but whatever I have left at the moment that you guys want to make the purchase. So that's okay. But if you guys want, let's say 10% off, I'll do 10% off if you guys actually let me know that you watched my video here on YouTube. And I'll take your word for it, you know what I mean? Like, how else are you gonna know about the discount? So I'm not that big of a YouTube channel. So don't forget that you should actually message me if you're watching this video. You can purchase through eBay, and these fish are gonna have my guarantee on it. My guarantee is basically that they've been quarantined. The fish are gonna be okay for your water if you're in the United States, and temperature acclimatized to mainstream, not temperature acclimatized, but used to our basic water around here in New York. Another thing, a big reason why most fish die on people is actually due to the fact that after they watch my videos, they don't like and subscribe. That is a big problem. No, I'm just kidding. But you should like and subscribe just in case, You don't want to be playing with your life, or your fish's life, right? But yeah, definitely like and subscribe. Let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comments below. Recently, I posted up a bunch of how-to videos I do have some guppies left. I do want to expand my horizons on what fish I'm going to be bringing in. I am going to keep ordering some guppies because those are fast sellers. Those are the staple in the hobby. People always want guppies, and they reproduce like crazy. I'm not personally trying to rebreed them myself. I want that for you guys to do. I might keep some for myself, but personally, buying that many fish and just to breed them is too much for me. Too many tanks to keep up with. But I'm just trying to be the middleman here. Go through the quarantine and then let it to you guys. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, don't forget to drop them down in the comments below. Or message me. You could always email me at chengsaqua@gmail.com. And hope to see you guys making some purchases. I'm running out of guppies like crazy right now. People are buying in bulk. So let me know. There's always a better price for people who buy in bulk. So I hope to see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really costs me nothing and it really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys on the next one.